Hello, one and all. I am Wraith, and I really don't like insects, especially centipedes. Welcome to another episode of Big Apple 3M, where it may be very late, but the night is still young. What's up, Ras Diablo? Where? Where? Sunshine Melinda. How you doing, Tres? I only played Diablo 2. What's up, Dallas? I never tried the rest after waiting for 20 years. Isn't there like a remaster or remake of Diablo 2? Regret not getting more into it like 20 years ago. At least now it's easier to play co-op, I guess. What's up, 316? So when is Small Apple 3 p.m. the squeaky squeakle coming? Uh I have no idea. But I'm trying to do something different with Big Apple 3 p.m. as opposed to what I'm doing now with 3 a.m. Uh Still working on it. I have a few projects, again, videos I'm still working on, and one that I'm gonna do. I'm going somewhere next week that I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna like. And no, it has nothing to do with video games, but you'll find it entertaining nonetheless. I can't wait to go there and make that video for you. It should be out. Let's see. If I work my ass off that Saturday coming home, the next day or Monday, hopefully. But gotta leave in a few minutes already. All right, I know. Sorry, sorry. Big Apple 24/7. There's a change. Uh, if I'm paid for that 24/7, sure. Domino's, yeah. Let me throw this brick through a Domino's window and see what happens. PH for life. Domino's, no, no. Just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see. I got more videos coming. Hope you guys like my Seinfeld shorts. The reason why I started off with the contest because that's the most famous episode of Seinfeld, and the reason why I started off with the first episode for the second one because although I was thinking about that, but I think I had more impact with the contest. But the real beginning of the series is the Seinfeld Chronicles, the first episode. You know, with the button, and that will play off in the future. That will pay off in the future, I should say, because the series will end one day. And if you know the series, then you'll probably know what the last video of that series will be. It makes sense. Anyways, Trivago? What's Trivago? The new Domino's stuffed crust looks decent. But have you tried it? Is it decent? And guess what we're playing today? Who has played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 back in the day? Fill up some space. Oh, fine, fine. Uh, Wait, I need 35. No, 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 no. Hold up. All right, 35, huh? Okay. I'll get rid of Tetris Connected because I don't play that much. And I will get rid of. Did I get rid of Batman? Batman Arkham Asylum because I already beat it. I played the original one. It was dope AF. What, Diablo? There you go. Or are you talking about Tony Hawk? Down to Frosty Pizza Hut. Shame. Exactly, exactly. Maybe some three, but mostly one and two. Gotcha. Tony Hawk. Gotcha. You know, I haven't played the remake of Tony Hawk 1 and 2. I want to get it, but, you know, money and all. How much more space? Oh, really? 2 gigs? That's what you're bugging me about? 2 gigs? Yeah, let's get rid of the hell get rid of. Let's get rid of Ninja Gaiden for oh, wait. Mm, don't get rid of that. No. 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 No, just downloaded that. All right. I can't, you know what? I gotta beat Doom Eternal quick because these 82 gigs is killing me. Killing me. Killing me. I'll get rid of Pac-Man. For no, wait. Ninja Gaiden. There. That's it. What's up, Booch? How's it going? There's the third Kiwi. How's it going? What's up, Alejandro? Oh, snap. The regular's coming out tonight. How you doing, Alejandro? You do it to yourself, video game jumper. What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean, video game jumper? Just download more terabytes. Well, I have to get external storage, and that ain't cheap. That ain't cheap. So, also, I have another trip planned for next month, which may interest you because that might have to do with video games. That might have to do with video games. So, yeah, because you have no free space available. Yes, I know. I know. But there's some games I don't want to get rid of because I love it. Like Killer Instinct, I'm not getting rid of. That's my favorite fighting game. I still have to finish Expedition 33. Raz, did you start on? I know you're playing Diablo now, but did you start on Expedition 33 yet? And then there's Batman Arkham City. I've just started. And then there's speaking of, and then there's Doom Eternal, which I got to finish.
All the nuts in one place and throw away the key. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, ringing phone. Okay.
Camera down in Sector 2.
Oh, another thing too. Alejandro been MIA. I've been busy. I know I've been missing lately. Did he get some better sleep? Hey, that's all that matters, dude. You resting and you got some sleep. Your son beat Expedition 33. What does he think about it, Dallas? No, tempting as it was, I forgot about it when I got drunk one night and decided to commit the rest of my life to Diablo. Okay, but hey, when the devil's done with you, finish Expedition 33. Or you started. I'm only playing Final Fantasy 7 or MLB The Show only. Okay. I don't think I have ever seen you complete a game on stream, but I have though. I beat an Arkham Asylum just a few days ago, hence Arkham City right now. Maybe if we stop by more often, you'd see it. Hmm. Are you guys ready for AEW All In on Saturday? I know I am. My friend is like, "Hey, you coming over?" Like, psh, F yeah, dude. I'll be over there.
Clowns checking out.
Ugh. Hmm.
See you freaking with it.
I've got malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
He loves RPGs. What's his favorite RPG? Dexter Resurrection, 100% Rotten Tomatoes critic score. Please don't get me started on Rotten Tomatoes score. Please don't. Although I've never seen Dexter, apparently, according to that trailer, he's in New York for some reason. Wasn't he in California? For anyone who's watched the show, wasn't he in California before? I watched WNBA and I saw someone win a nice prize during the game breaks, an exclusive Tony Hawk Xbox console in the game. Oh, really? You have a picture of it? Wow, one game. Sarcastic, so clapping. I've played more games on. I've defeated different games on this stream many times before,
I don't know. Please, if I knew I
like Doom One.
pity. You could have saved yourself a big world of pain.
No, please. Oh, God. Someone help me.
Don't cry, fish. You just need to learn. We won't kill you. That would be too easy.
That. Zero vision. Inmates are down. Batman is cleared.
You want my AEW opinion or keep it to myself? I know you don't like AEW. That's fine. But say it. You have every right to express your opinion here. You know that. Regardless if I agree with it or not. That's just how I roll, remember? But you got to hear my opinion on the Superman movie afterwards. I'm kidding. I haven't seen it yet, so. You all hear about the passing of Meowth, Professor Oak? No, I didn't. Really? He passed away? Oh, man. I love Professor Oak and Meowth.
This place is insane. Man, I even saw
You
Bruce
all,
Wayne in
Miami
here.
is Dexter?
Poor guy's
Oh,
probably
okay,
dead
Miami.
by
Miami
now.
and Alaska.
The name's right.
Oh, Alaska is
Exactly
when
right.
the last
TV
season or
Yeah.
this
You a fan?
continuation of the series,
Yeah.
right? Cardi B,
What are you
B
doing
for
here?
sure.
Tell me. I was doing a piece on Strange. I mean, look around you.
for
Does
for
this
all
seem
in,
like a good idea to
all
you?
in on
What
Saturday.
did you find out?
All
The
in
official line
on
is
Saturday.
He's been out of the country studying some kind of radical
I love that.
psychiatric therapy technique.
Hey, what's up,
I
Carbonite?
did some digging.
Take care,
Found the guy
Dallas.
who
Take
claimed
care, dude.
Strange caused his breakdown. Seems
I'll see
that
you
after
soon.
The professor cured him. He couldn't even remember his name. I wasn't so sure, but I saw some poor guy get dragged off when I was being processed. Strange was picking his victims personally.
So what was I saying before?
Arkham
Oh,
City is a
so I
dangerous
got to
place.
play Donkey
suggest you
Kong
low
Bonanza today in Target because my Target for some reason had it. Not that I'm
What's going
complaining.
on down here?
I was surprised. I go, whoa. I hear people talk about this, and I finally, so I got to try it for 15 minutes because the time limit is 15 minutes for the demo, and I enjoyed it. It looks great, dude. It looks, wow. Awesome looking game. But the thing is about that demo, it's just that demo. The final product, because that demo is based off the game we saw when it was first revealed. But that final that Donkey Kong Direct we saw not too long ago, that's the true indication of the final game, and that looks way better than what I saw in the demo. I had a lot of fun playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. I really did. It definitely felt like it was made by the Mario Odyssey team, which it was. But it didn't feel the same. It felt different, and that's a good thing, because you don't want to feel the same type of gameplay in a Donkey Kong game like you do in a Mario game. No, there's different gameplays, different mechanics and all, and it does feel different. It's awesome. So if anyone's interested in Donkey Kong Bonanza, go play it or go get it, because I'm definitely getting day one, and that's only a week away. By the way, it's only a week away. Can you believe that? A week away, and then I'm gonna be streaming Donkey Kong Bonanza. Should I review it too? The new Dexter Show Resurrection is out now. I think the 11th at 3 a.m. Oh wow, and that's in New York, right?
The city is designated out of bounds to all prisoners. Do not approach the containment wall.
Review it. Okay, I'll think about it. Yeah, New York. All right. How interesting, New York.
Last laugh at a joke. They say he's terminal.
I think it's not gonna last long because a serial killer in New York is nothing new to us. Like, we have murderers all over the place. Do you think you're special? That shit may fly in Miami, but New York, please.
I'd get for one of those Riddler things.
I'm curious. To the Kiwis here, you know who you are. Do you have any sorry, do you have any prolific serial killers in New Zealand? I don't remember. You know how we have, Ted Bundy, Charles Manson. Do you guys have anyone over there like that in your history of New Zealand? I'd say Bonanza will be fun, especially with the Mario Odyssey team making it. Exactly, Alejandro. And I did have fun with that demo. You just smashing all over the place. It felt good to smash things, dude. It basically, it's like Nintendo's version of Incredible Hulk. Is the crime really that bad? Yes, it is. Well, Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It's not like you're gonna go get off the plane and get mugged. You just gotta be smart and know where to go and when to go. That's it. I do. But even then, it's nerve wracking. Like, I gotta take this train because I take this train at this time of night. I'll get these thugs gonna be coming here and then starting up. I can't go to. I'm hungry, but I can't go to this McDonald's because McDonald's full of bums and vagrants and blah blah blah. Right. I'm not even caught up or into it, but how sneaky was Squid Game season 3 low key? You guys, honestly, if you guys want to talk about Squid Game, go ahead. I don't care. I'm not going to see it. Even if you do talk about it, by the time I see it, I'll most likely forget about it. So you can go ahead and spoil Squid Game for me. I don't care. For me, anybody else doesn't want to get spoiled, just say, please, no spoilers. No, they're one and done here. Okay. I don't know if you, because that's why I asked, because I didn't know if you guys had any serial killers that, that are notable. I know we have like a ton of them. Stream is getting overwritten by Kiwis. Yes, yes. This is the official Kiwi stream. Made in America. Kiwi murderers are too lazy to go on months or years long sprees. What about Australians? Hey, I don't see any people in that helicopter. Ooh. Eat it. By the way, watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood on Discord this last weekend was great to see everyone. So cool. Yeah, definitely. You guys want to watch a movie this weekend? I still need to see Squid Game season 2. I haven't seen season 2 yet. Okay. Squid Game season 3. I don't want it. Why not? I'm good. I quit Squid Game season 1 about 4 episodes. Why, Bucho? I'm curious. There's a few, not much coverage on them though. Bane was the most prolific, and the Beast of Blenheim wasn't exactly a killer, but he got more coverage than most. Are you close to Blenheim? Yeah, Alejandro, Margot Robbie is hot. I didn't know. You didn't know? Someone better watch The Wolf of Wall Street. Seeing all the stream sales these past few days did have me questioning why I don't have one. But no, I'm good. There have been mass murderers. One of the worst of all time happened here in Christchurch. But for serial killers, I think of killers who do their thing over the course of months or years. We don't have many of those. Well, be proud that you don't. Margot Robbie, yes, and Margaret Qualley. Ooh. I give most shows at least 4 episodes to grab me, and Squid Game just didn't grab me. I'm busy for Friday, Saturday. Okay. We can postpone it for the next week. It's no problem. By the way, we are watching New Jack City. Any objections? Anybody has anybody seen New Jack City? Because that was second. I'm gonna do it where the runner-up gets to be picked next week, and then after that we can do another poll. Bucho, I don't know if we talked about this. Have you seen Prison Break? Yes, that was her in Wolf of Wall Street. That was her. That was actually the movie that put her on the map. And then she was also Harley Quinn in the former DC universe. Gonna start my stream soon called The City of Angels 3 a.m. Then again, I will be sleeping by then. How about nap time by 3 a.m.? The City of Angels. How about that's not bad. City of Angels. Okay, since you're from LA, hold on, let me read this. No objection, I need to view it anyway. Okay, cool. Some dude a few years back did some horrific shit. A friend of mine said he worked at PB Tech and had spoken to him in person as a customer a few times. That adds a layer of disturbing. Ooh. You never watched Prince of Persia? Oh, I guarantee you, Bucho, first episode, you're going to be hooked. First episode, hooked. Season 1, the best. Season 2, good. Season 3, eh. Season 4, good again. And there's another season out that I don't think I've seen that, but that first season, mwah, chef's kiss, dude. Chef's kiss. And that intro's good. I don't know unless it's Sunday. I'm not gonna. I will be streaming Saturday, but I'm not gonna do a movie because I also won't be here Saturday. I'm gonna be in my friend's house, and we're gonna be watching wrestling, and so forth. Yeah. But I might come home early. I don't know because it's gonna start in the afternoon. So I don't know if he wants me to be there till like 10 or 11. All Margot Robbie did in that movie was dance and smile. In what? Wolf of Wall Street? And she did something else too that, let's just say, some of us would be kind of glad to do with her. Just saying. Saturday do movies all night. Speaking of Prison Break, anybody here have photographic memory? I think my older brother has it. Didn't rub off on me. Define photographic, like you can memorize how something looks to a T, or like perfectly from like a few days ago, a few months ago, or weeks ago, or something like you can slightly remember something from years ago. Because if it's the latter, that's me. If it's the former, not so much. Now streaming my Dead Ass Sleeping 3 a.m. season over 9,000. Over 9,000? So of course we have serial killers. As a matter of fact, my friend, the one that I go to watch wrestling, he does not live too far, like mere minutes from where Son of Sam. Wait, why isn't this showing? Hold up, why isn't it showing? I don't understand. No, that's not good. I don't see the game. Okay, now you see the screen. Well, how can you see the game? The contest one. The contest one, yes. Have you guys who've never seen Seinfeld, have you seen the contest short? I have in on my channel. Why the hell is Black Adam trending? Oh, sorry. Let me set it up. I'm setting it up right here. His whole routine is about Ovaltine. Ovaltine. You ever had this stuff? Why do they call it Ovaltine? The mug is round. The jar is round. You should call it Roundtine. I've never found him funny. Okay. You know how to tickle my funny bone, Ovaltine. Yeah. I don't find Freddy scary either. Come play in my dreams. Try saying that when you're 5 or 6 years old and watching him like murder somebody in his dreams. and then tell me he's not scary. Now, of course, now he's not scary. Well, he's still kind of scary, but when you make him into like a comedic joke, you just take out the scariness on him. Anyways, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Green. Uh-huh. All right, here we go.
My mother caught me.
Caught you doing what?
You know. I was alone.
You mean?
She caught you? Where?
I stopped by the house to drop the car off, and I went inside for a few minutes. Nobody was there. They're supposed to be working. My mother had a Glamour magazine. I started leafing through it.
Glamour?
So one thing led to another.
So what did she do?
First she screams, "George, what are you doing? My God!" And it looked like she was gonna faint. She started clutching the wall, trying to hang on to it.
Man.
I didn't know whether to try and keep her from falling or zip up.
What did you do?
I zipped up.
So she fell?
Yeah. Well, I couldn't run over there the way I was.
I love that so much. I love that episode. If there's one episode to like, okay, Wraith, give me one episode so I can see how funny it is. It's the contest. Watch the contest. Cable Boy. What have you done, my little Cable Boy? I love that scene too. I watched him shove a woman into the TV. Oh, that's part 3. That's the Dream Warriors. Puppet a woman, it's a guy, off the ledge of the same hospital. Yes. Do you laugh at how the characters can never kill Mike Myers? Get comical at some point. Kind of. George was trying to do a turkey base. What season? I think season 4. Yeah, it's called The Contest. Look it up. All right, what's the other scene you said? Oh, the dip. All right, guys, tell me this isn't like. Hold on. Oh, I know a good one. Hold on. Hold on. Have you guys ever encountered this? Let me know. Yeah. So that's isn't that relatable though? That's the thing. A lot of the scenes and topics are very relatable. Because yeah, I don't like double dipping either. Now, I got to be honest, I used to do that when I was a kid and a teenager. But growing up, it's disgusting because the guy is right. Because you're putting some of your saliva still, you take one bite, right? And you still have that chip left. You still have your saliva and plaque, whatever, on that chip, and you're putting it in the dip. And everyone's doing it. So he's right. Next time you take a dip, take one dip and end it. That's it. Take one dip, one big dip, and eat it. Or you get a plate and you put some dip on that plate, and you can double dip all you want. Stop the fight. Gamale. Yes. I've been called out on it once. Called out on what, Alejandro? Double dipping? Final Destination, I think those, although outlandish, are so hyper-focused on reality ways that resonates. The first one was good. I really liked the Final Destination movies. The second one was kind of crazy because, you know what it is? The point that any of those things can actually happen in real life. In part 2, it was a massive car pileup on a highway. That is very realistic because that can actually happen. A creation of a food bowl capable of sharing mono with everyone. Oh, yes. Damn, I missed out. Get a plate. Exactly. Get a plate. That's what I'm saying. You missed out. Tres, it's not too late. It's not too late. It's relatable. It's a good point. You shouldn't do that, but it's still not funny. I still find it funny, though. The log truck. Yes, that one. Okay, Wraith. It's time to launch an action. An action of the Puerto Rico play roll the tape on George and the incident after the pool. Oh, the pool. Okay, how about this? If you want something relatable, how about this? Let's see if it's funny or not.
Did she do it on purpose?
Okay, so I'm gonna get a plate. Get a plate, Rev. Are you talking to me? Because I think you were talking to me. Always Sunny is basically a Seinfeld ripoff, but in a good way. Always Sunny is hilarious. I think, you know what's funny? Did you ever see the Seinfeld episode about, or did you see the Sunny episode about Seinfeld, Bucho? It's true. Women talk about it. Yes. I don't know what the hell Jerry's talking about because women are worse. George is right. Women are worse. They talk about everything. Because I'm guaranteed she was probably like, oh, it's small. Not only that, he has like a freckle there and he doesn't really shave and he doesn't work out. It's like, oh no. Yeah, I've seen some Sunny in Philadelphia and the jokes are somewhat like it, but wild. Yeah, it's a much more vulgar and, what do you call it? Vulgar and, yeah, you say wild, vulgar, wild card bitches. Wild and just very outlandish version of Seinfeld. It's still hilarious, like you said, in a positive way. Literally never had a conversation like that. Really? Well, that's probably because you're probably one of the good ones. In a dating pool, it's like, So let me ask you something, Melinda. Let's say you were single, right? And then you're invited, like you and Raz just started dating, and then his friends invite you to like the Hamptons or like a beach house or something, right? And then you get to know his friend's girlfriend. Let's call her Julie. So Ted and Julie are there, like, hey, thanks for coming, right? And they're at the pool. And then you get along with Julie, and Julie's really great and everything. And then Ted comes out the pool, and he gets undressed like George. And then you look for the bathroom, you don't know where it is, and you accidentally walk in on Ted, and he's, like she did with George. And you see his things like thimble small. You saw that girl's reaction. She kind of laughed real quick, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." You're not gonna say anything to Julie, or you keep it to yourself. Like, again, do women know about shrinkage? Or better yet, forget Julie. Imagine that's like your sister or your best friend, right? And she started dating this guy, but nothing happened between them. You know what I mean? Nothing happened. So, and she's like, well, I want to know more about Ted. Like, I just, I'm pretty sure we're going to get intimate pretty soon. I really like him. So, and then that happens. Like, would you tell her? It could be this chat or just that fact that I made a badass risotto last night. Pick one. Ooh, risotto, huh? Wow, when was the last time I had risotto? I'm laughing now, but I remember a personal shrinkage situation after I was pulled off with my partner. So we lay there and she reaches and points out the flaccidness afterwards. It was funny. Oh, man. Dude, you're a brave one for mentioning that. Yes, we know. And no, I wouldn't have mentioned it. Okay. Then you're one of the good ones then. Now, guys, how about what if it's the other way around? What if you walked in on your friend's girl by mistake? They just started dating and she has like, I don't know, like a giant bush or something. And she doesn't like shaving or something. I don't know. Would you tell your friend? I probably would. But then again, I probably won't. Not because about the bush thing. I'll just be embarrassed. Like, I saw her naked. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That would be kind of awkward. Topped off, like all done. Gotcha, Alejandro. I'm heading off to bed. Gotta go to bed. Grr. Oh, 316. Take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. I turn around and never say shit. Okay, there you go. That's you. That's good. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'll be awkward because if my friend doesn't care about the bush or whatever, then I'm gonna be the dumb one to be like, "You saw her naked," like, well, I didn't mean to, and it's gonna be awkward again. I don't want that, so it's better not to say anything. But yeah, so those are conversations that growing up, watching it is hilarious because I've never been in that situation, but it's funny watching other people in that situation. Like, wait, that does kind of happen though. So, have a good night, R316. Serenity now, insanity later. And watch out for Mr. Marbles. So I love that. That's because that's what makes comedy great. Comedy is based on truth, on reality. You know, like remember Chris Rock? I don't know if you guys seen Chris Rock stand up. Chris Rock. Let's put some music on. Let's see. Be excellent. All right, Boocho, thanks for stopping by too, man. Have a good night. Take care, Booch. Rock on, Booch. I'll see you next time. Take care, man. Why are you staying to your friend's house? Why are you staying at your friend's house? What do you mean, why am I staying? Talking about me or the situation? What was I saying before? Oh yeah, what's based on truth? The situation. Oh, because that's what happened on Seinfeld. They stayed at a friend's house. So like Chris Rock, right? He goes, "Who are the bigger liars, men or women?" And then the audience goes, "Oh no, man!" It's like mixed. You hear women go, "Oh, men are the biggest liars." And you hear men go, "Oh, women are the biggest liars." And Chris Rock goes, "It goes like this. Men tell the most lies, women tell the biggest lies. A man's lie is like, oh, where were you? I was at Tony's house. I went bowling, like I had a flat tire, right? That's a man's lie. They lie a lot more than women. A woman's lie is like, it's your baby." So that's how he said it, right? And then, Wraith, would you say you were a great psychic? Okay, I'll get that in a second, Alejandro. And then he goes to saying, like, women, and then women get mad at me, like you're doing right now, right? And then he goes, but women are the biggest liars. Think about it. Women have on makeup. Your face don't look like that. Women wear heels. You're not that tall. Women wear like push-up bras. Your breasts don't like that. Everything about you is a lie, and you want me to tell the truth? F you. Like, that's hilarious. Of course, his execution is far better than mine. I'm just remembering what I remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that, but I'm saying the truth. It's hilarious. So when Seinfeld does something similar in that situation, hence the name sitcom, situational comedy, I find it hilarious because at the time that wasn't done, especially those topics with the contest and jerking off. Like that was never talked about on TV. But they didn't even need to say those words. They didn't need to say masturbation or jerking off at all. They just say like, "Are you master of your own domain?" Or like, my mom caught me doing what? I was alone, like that. Like, oh, you're fake. You're fake. Yup. And the audience went nuts. Yup. You got it so well. Thank you, Rev. Thank you. But you know what I'm talking about? You remember that, right? It's true because it's true. Everything about you is a lie, and you want me to tell the truth? Okay, Wraith, who would you say was a great side character from Seinfeld? Like, for example, Jackie Chiles? Jackie Chiles is one of them. My favorite side character, you know who it is? Frank Costanzo. George's dad. Absolute the best side character. He's funny in every single scene. He steals the show. He steals the scene. every time he's on. I still remember the first time I saw a rubber Bobby bra filler on the floor of a dance floor. What? Oh, wait. I saw a rubber booby bra filler on the floor of a dance floor. Where was this? Jerry Stiller killed it. I mean, yes. And then there's Jackie Chow is definitely up there too. Why'd you put the bomb on? I didn't tell you to put the bomb on. Who told you to put the bomb on? Oh, that's what I want to play. Mecha Break. I love mechs. Booby at a frat party. Oh, you were in a fraternity? Or you just went to a frat party? There's a loose gelatin. I get it. So I'm just looking at these games they have on sale. That's all. You know what I mean? You know what I haven't had in a long time? Jello shots. You guys remember Jello shots? Mech Warrior. Ah. Jello shots are awesome but dangerous. Yes, they are. You know what I've never tried? I never tried that old vodka thing in watermelon. You went from games to party girl. I'm just asking. I haven't been to a party like that in a long time. Well, I'm probably not. I'm too old to do something like that, to be honest. I had them once, and they were hard to drink. Slurp did it Homer style. Like you had to put your head back and the whole thing slid down. Yeah, I think that's what I do with Jello shots, because sometimes you use the cups that are well, like the cheap plastic and it sticks to it. But the watermelon one, I gotta try that again. Maybe can you do it with a pineapple? Oh, I love pineapple. Wait, have you ever had a strong mixed drink like an Adios mother effort? Oh, Adios mother effort, and like, okay, yeah. So I've never heard of Adios mother effort. I gotta look that up. Long Island iced tea. I love Long Island iced tea, dude. Love it, because listen, if you want to get wrecked that night, I get you relaxing at a bar, you want to drink a beer or two, maybe get a little buzz. Okay, do that. I don't do that. I don't really drink beer like that. Maybe I'll have one or two, right? However, hold on. However, with like if I want to order a drink, it's always like a Jack and Coke, right? Because I love Coca-Cola and I love, you know, Jack Daniels or Jack and Ginger. But I usually have Long Island iced tea because it has like at least four different types of alcohol in it. And if you get a tall glass, ooh, you are good. All I need is to drink that one Long Island iced tea, and I'm good. I get a little buzz. I reverted back to lightweight, and that's good because I save money on that. I don't give a F. Had the gummy bears soaked in vodka once too. Oh, I think I had that once. I don't remember. Was it the small gummy bears, Melinda, or like the big giant gummy bears? Long Islands are so good you can ruin. Yeah, yup. Sunset Riders. What's up, Patrick? How's it going, dude? What's Sunset Riders? The song? Normal size? Oh, okay. I was like, I want to try that big one though. It was like chewy vodka. Ooh. No, this song, no. Not from Sunset Riders. We're talking about drinks. I like a Long Island iced tea. I like a screwdriver. What else? Bourbon straight up. Let's see. Yeah, bourbon and whiskey I'm fine. I really don't like rum. I don't like rum at all. Now, if it's smooth rum, because my friend gets this rum from Dominican Republic, I think it's called Brugal Especial or something like that. It's delicious, dude. Like, it's smooth. If it's smooth, I'm good. But it's also dangerous, though. Because if it's smooth, like, it doesn't really affect you. But damn, dude, you're going to keep wanting more and more. I regret ever encountering Bacardi 151. Plus drinking with people who were peer pressuring to keep at it. Bad night out. Made it to club to see this girl slurred words only. Oh, my goodness. If Wraith tries a vodka-infused big gummy, we will never see him again. Try. Maybe if I get a big donation, I'll do that one day. Fine rum Wraith gets you like Captain Sparrow. Yeah. Or Captain Morgan, maybe. Gin I don't mind. Again, I'm not really a drinker, but if it's a special occasion or a celebration or a get-together that's been in a while, you know what I mean? Like if I see you guys for the first time and we're all drinking, yeah, I'll drink. I have a few drinks. But I never, ever, ever get drunk. Never get drunk. Nope. I get tips or buzz and that's it. I need to be aware of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because I'm scared that one day I'll get drunk and it's like, hey, watch this. Let me. I bet you I could throw my wallet all the way across to the highway, and then like I throw my wallet to the highway, and like all my information's gone. You know what I mean? So, mango frozen margaritas are my favorite. No, so dangerous though. You know what? I don't care, but I love those frozen drinks like daiquiris, margaritas, especially in the summer. Those are awesome. Those are awesome. What the F? Patrick, this song, or the last song was from Zelda A Link to the Past. Hyrule Castle. Can you name the game this song's from? Margaritas were tempting after watching that last Tarantino film. Oh yes, that's true. Yeah, the blender and everything. I was laughing too much to type. What's so funny? Puerto Rican rum ain't no joke. There's some left behind by my dad in the basement right now. Hey, save it for a rainy day. That's all I'm saying. Oh, throwing the wallet. Yeah, dude, you don't. That's what I'm saying. When you're drunk, you do stupid shit. Even worse when you're high. When I'm high, it's like, huh? What? You know. So I don't want to do that. I want to be just coherent enough to be like, okay. Let's play a game. What game? What? So, I don't mind that. But when you're drunk, when you're slurring and you're dizzy already, and then you're like collapsing already, no, that's not good. Basically, if whatever leads me to hangover, I don't want to do. I don't. I trust me. I got so drunk, I had the worst hangover of my life, and since then, this was probably 20 years ago. I told myself I will never ever drink like that again, because what I can't stand, I hate headaches. I despise headaches. And guess what hangovers do? They give you a mean headache. I don't like that shit. That's why I started smoking weed back then, because, not back then, but like a few years back, because there's really, you don't feel that way. You feel groggy, which I don't like either, but it's better than getting a headache. But getting tips, getting buzzed, I'm good. Leonardo DiCaprio playing Rick Dalton and handing margaritas like a boss. Oh, slushy. Yes, that slushy, that tasted good, right? You know, like lemon slush, and then put a little, have a little taste. You know, nothing wrong with a little taste, right? That's how I like to say. Instead of drink, I'm like, hey, Ray, you want a drink? Like, yeah, I don't mind a little taste. Mega Man X, very close, not Mega Man X. Yeah, I say that. Like, I don't mind getting a little taste. Not Mega Man 8, no. The right series, but the wrong game. I played again. So when you guys drink, do you guys drink to get a little buzz, little tips? Do you guys drink to get drunk? So when you guys drink, what's your end game for that? Any of you see Jason Momoa jump into the crowd while Slayer was playing this weekend? No. Although that would have made for a cool scene in Aquaman, but I wouldn't do that. I don't like crowd surfing. Here's the thing. I love the music. I love hardcore. I love thrash and all that. But going to those concerts, I just want to sit and listen. That's it. I keep to myself. I don't like being around other people unless I'm with people I know. But I don't want you to fucking touch me unless you look like Scarlett Johansson or Ana de Armas. I don't want you pushing me and shoving me. I hate that shit. I don't want to be that close to you. I don't fucking know you. So, you think I like those mosh pits? No, because I went to this Serge. What's his name from System of a Down? Serge Tankian, right? I went to a concert of his, right? Because he had his whole solo thing back then. And I went with Coma. If some of you remember Coma from the chat, I went with him. Actually, his girlfriend. His wife now, but his girlfriend at the time gave us tickets because she was in Florida at the time. He still lived here, and she gave us both tickets so to go with him. I'm like, oh, I appreciate it. So we saw it, and then it was an awesome concert, right? And you want to hear how I dropped the ball? This is how I dropped the ball. I don't remember too much, but yeah. So, anyways, yeah, we were like at a balcony or something, and there were just people thrashing in the bottom and everything. I'm like, damn, I do not want to be there. So when I say I dropped the ball at the time, man, this was again like 20 years ago. My friend went to the bathroom or something, and then there was this good-looking girl standing next to me. She wasn't there the whole time, but she just appeared out of nowhere. It's like, so you enjoying the concert? I don't remember too much, but basically we had a conversation, and somehow the question of, so, like, what are you into? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what kind of music? It's like, no, like, what's your fetish? Like, what do you like? Like fetish? Like, yeah, what girls do and to you and everything. I'm like, oh, I don't really have a fetish. It's like, she's like, you don't have any fetishes? You don't like anything that a girl does, like you find sexy? I'm like, honestly, it's normal. I like when they wear like lingerie, stockings, stuff like that. She goes, oh, okay, that's interesting, and I don't know how or what or why I didn't get her number. I don't remember because it's been that long. All I know is that she mentioned something like that to me. There was a conversation regarding lingerie and sexual activity, and I didn't get her fucking number. Missionary? No, dude, trust me. No. But I'm not like a fetish dude. I'm not like, oh, I like it when girls dressing me up as a ballerina and tie a chain around my neck and while they're singing show tunes and then they're kicking my crotch. No, I don't do that shit. That's stupid. I don't drink much anymore. I feel too awful afterwards. Exactly. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. I heard that last Ozzy concert was amazing. Was it his last concert or was it just his latest concert? Make it back home, pass out. I remember those days, but those days are over for me. By the way, the song you wanna, like the Mega Man song, is Sparkman from Mega Man 3. Now see if you can recognize this one. Oh, his last? Oh, wow. I love Mega Man music so much. Yes, me too. I try and have a plan to either get home or not drive home if I'm drinking, so I can base how much is too much for drinking. Right, exactly. That is a big one, yup. Females in PJs and leggings. Not PJs, just like, lingerie and, what do you call it? Like bustiers or some shit like that, whatever. The first Mega Man? No. You're very close, though. Ozzy's last, I keep hearing, he performed on stage while sitting on a chair to help him with his Parkinson's. Dude, that dude has to stop, dude. He has to stop. That dude's a legend, but he has to stop. I didn't even know he had Parkinson's. Oh. You got the Michael J. Fox thing, huh? That sucks. Bill Bob, what's up, dude? Been a while. Spark Manjo had a great theme too. Oh, I'll get to Mega Man X. Bill Bob, man, it's been a while. So we were just talking about drinks, Bill Bob. What's a good drink? What's your go-to drink? Not beer, just drink. If you're at a bar and someone goes, "I want to buy you a drink." What's your drink? Is it like rum? Is it gin? What's your end game when you drink? Do you get buzzed? Do you get tipsy? Do you get blackout drunk? Jack Black did a cover of Mr. Crowley. Oh. I like Jack Black as a musician, but I think he's so overused in Hollywood. He's like the Pedro Pascal of like comedy. Yeah, but his rendition was so great. It's on YouTube. Oh, all right. All right. I guess. Let's see here. I got another song for you. Let's see. By the way, that last Mega Man song was from Mega Man 2, Bubble Man. Yeah, but his so great. It was on YouTube. I gotta check that out. Thanks, Rev. I would try to get drunk when I was at a bar, but I would drink whatever was closest to a mudslide. Mudslide's not bad. Haven't been in a long time though. Good, good. Yeah, I don't really drink, but like I said, if it's a special occasion, celebration, birthday, I'll drink. But when I drink, I don't get drink to get drunk. I get a little buzz, a little tipsy. That's it. Jack Black is funny and creative. I finally sat down and watched Tropic Thunder with a good friend because I told him I'd never seen. What? You never seen Tropic Thunder? How'd you like it? What's a mudslide? Oh, I'll let Bob answer that. Go to drink is rum and coke by default. I can be down the street from my house in another state, overseas. Seems like of every bartender. Yes, rum and coke is like one of the basics. Nobody recognizes this song? It's also from Mega Man game. But which robot boss? It's chocolatey. It's good. Yeah, it's not bad. You know what I like? An Irish car bomb. Man, that's good. But that you gotta be like, you gotta be out for the night if you're gonna have a couple of those. The spinning blades or the drill. You talking about Mega Man? No. None of them. I love Tropic Thunder. I totally got the movie. I was explaining how totally understand slapstick, but Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, dude, that movie is so hilarious. Tom Cruise was awesome. Tom Cruise was so good as Les Grossman. It's been so long since I played Mega Man 1. This is made from Mega Man 3. Okay, I'm in over my head now. I have no idea of the entire Mega Man series. Sorry, I even said. No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm a huge Mega Man fan, so I figure you probably know as much as I do. But it's all right, dude. Okay, fine. 3. You know how long it's been? I bet it's a long time. So this is, yeah, Shadow Man. We go to the original. Hold on. I'm also sucking for a simplistic drink. I end up asking for Jack and Coke so easily until it would weigh me down long days. That's what I'm saying. If I'm getting a drink and I gotta pay money, there's gonna be a Long Island iced. I think my favorites are still the opening from 2 and then the Wily stage from the same game. Have you had an Irish trash can? Fun drink. What's in that one? No, 2 is always gonna be a classic, Bob. But I think... Hold on. Hold on. This is always going to be my favorite intro to Mega Man. Everything. Yep, this is 3. Look how, hear how badass this sounds. Dude, I think Mega Man 3, in my opinion, is better than 2. I'm not saying 2 is bad. 3 is not that much better than 2, but it's for me, it's just better. Welcome back to this. My favorite drink is an old fashioned. Old fashioned is not bad. I do like orange. Anything with orange. So screwdriver. What else? Now, do you mean the music or the game? Both. Because people say 2. Don't get me wrong. Listen, 2. 1 was okay. 2 is what really is the true evolution of Mega Man. Right? And it is definitely a classic game. But I'm just saying I like 3 better. Yes. Last Ronin? This is just from TMNT, the movie, the first one. How about this one? This isn't Mega Man, but... just looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. I know that. Who's making that game, by the way? Final Fight. Very close. No, but very close. Very close. You've definitely played this game. Everyone here has played it. Patrick got it. Kind of. Yes, Ryu. Okay, give me your favorite Street Fighter 2 theme and I'll play it. You win. You lose. That beat me to it. I like Negroni at one time, Campari, gin, and sweet red vermouth. Ooh. Damn, Capcom was on fire with songs, dude. You know what was awesome? That Street Fighter 2 animated movie that came out in the 90s. Oh man, I love that movie. Love it. My favorite Street Fighter music, DJ, Fei Longs and Giles. Gotcha. I miss the old arcades. Now we just have Dave & Buster's with their busted ass games. I know, right? Like Fast and Furious or something. I heard Chuck E. Cheese is coming back, or is coming out with adult arcades or something. Capcom did make good video. Make that great, dude, because they have classic ones. Okay, so this is Ryu. Who's this? Hold on, sorry. Not Blanca. The entire soundtrack was different in every room for Symphony of the Night. Yes, Symphony of the Night, classic soundtrack. I want to get an arcade one up and do main Raspberry Pi mod. I want to do that too. Will that cost a lot, Bill Bob? Honda stage. Patrick got it. Not Metal Slug. I like this song. I should when I make a video, I'm gonna put this in the next video. Some guys have shown online how to get it pretty cheap. How cheap we talking about? Now that's Blanca stage. Yeah, Patrick knows his shit. All right, good one. This one's easy. Melinda knows this one. Even I know that one. Yeah, see? I don't think I ever listened to the music. I just worried about the Palm of Fury. That's true. That's true. How many quarters did you spend on Street Fighter? What arcade game did you spend the most quarters on? For me, it was Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2, and The Simpsons. Oh, and Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. Mortal Kombat 2 and Time Crisis. Wow, yeah, that's a good one. This one's easy. Crypt Killer was also a good one. Area 51 was also a good one. And there was a game out by Aerosmith. Oh, Revolution X. That's the Aerosmith one. That was pretty cool. Oh, Terminator 2. That's a good gun game. Yes, Revolution X. That was for some reason that was for Super Nintendo and Genesis. Laser gun games were the second only to fighting. What about driving games? You guys remember 18-wheeler truck driving by Sega? You got into not actual, but like a replica truck. That was awesome. Dude, I love that. Revolution X was straight up token quarter. Yep, there you go. Okay, I'm out, everyone. Dude, Alejandro, thanks so much for stopping by, dude. Have a good night, man. Hopefully I see you next time. I should be on. It's Thursday going to Friday, right? Wow, it's Friday already. Definitely streaming Saturday night. You too, Alejandro. Take care, dude. I like Balrog stage. Keep an eye out for Sai. Cool. Awesome, Alejandro. But you know what my favorite song is? From Street Fighter 2? Hold on. I would love to own Crazy Taxi Machine, the one with the car seat and the speakers. Yes. Oh, man. That was awesome. That would be amazing. Did anyone play the Daytona USA cabinets where there was like 6 or 8 arcade units side by side and you could all play in the same race? Dude, I love that. That Daytona USA one, awesome. They made Vegas stage look badass and super. Yes, the people dancing and they're all cheering and shit, and they're behind the cage. That was awesome. I miss interactive stages like that. But this is by far my favorite one. There's something about this one. It's just really good. Resonates with me. Tekken went too far, tried to be DOD. What's DOD? What do you think went wrong with Tekken, in your opinion? Like how the fence drops before the fight. Oh, right. Death or Destruction, Saga stage, also my favorite. Yup. Awesome, right? How about this? How about this game? Hold on. They went too far in the way Injustice. What do you? But what do you mean too far? Like there was it strayed from the plot or the design of the characters. Injustice was cool. Breakable Walls. Oh, gotcha. Injustice was, I liked Injustice though. I think part 2 is way better than part 1. That storyline. You know what? That beginning and intro of Injustice 2 was spectacular. That's what I wanted to see in my DC movies. That kind of storytelling. Simon's Quest, baby. Oh, Patrick knows his stuff. Are you guys going to see Superman this weekend? Because I read the reviews, the real reviews, and it's not too favorable, to be honest, but... This one I love. I like both Injustice. Both Tekken didn't need to do that. I heard the last Tekken wasn't that good. I have it, but I'm not that much of a Tekken fan. But I really do want to practice to play well in that game. I prefer, honestly, Virtual Fighter. Dude, Virtual Fighter 6 looks awesome. Have you guys seen the video for that? Or the demo of that? If that animation is true, if they can stick by the way the animation looks, that's probably going to be the best 3D fighting game ever. Yeah, if not, I'll put it on right now. All right, again, this is a concept, right? Official gameplay concept. No, it wasn't. Actually, that honor goes to Meteor Man. But if you want to talk about a relevant superhero, that the honor goes to Blade. Yeah, and it was like this and that, and it got nominated for an Oscar for Best Motion Picture. Get the F out of here with that. There's no. 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 The amount of hype for that movie was ridiculous. And of course, you didn't like it. Oh my God, that means you're racist. No, I just don't like bad movies. The 90s Street Fighter movie, it was terrible. Oh yeah, Raul Julia as Bison and so forth, yeah. But movie reviews are just tough because everyone has obviously have their own opinion, right? About certain things. But well, what I was gonna say before that stupid spider got in the way is that um people say regarding Superman, it's a James Gunn movie. That's it. If you like James Gunn, you'll like the movie. If you don't, and the problem is not him being the way he is regarding his movies. It's him doing the same thing but with different rapping. You get what I'm talking about? So he's for me, he's a one note director, and yeah, he has no range. Anyways, Street Fighter movie was good, bad. Are you guys gonna watch the new Street Fighter movie? One niche, yeah, that's it. He doesn't have any range. He's a one note director, and I don't know why people praise him all the time. It's like even his best movie, it really isn't that good. Good, but not that good. It's pretty much like when you tell a joke. Hey, two elephants walk into a bar. Oh, haha, blah 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 blah. Oh, haha, that's funny. And I go, yeah, and you go, you have another joke, Wraith? Yeah, two elephants walk into a bar. Haha, like okay. How about another one? Okay, two pandas walk into a bar. Blah blah blah. Haha, like it's the same joke but just different animals. You get it? That makes it not funny anymore. Or maybe I was never funny to begin with, and I just messed myself up. Yeah, there's a new Street Fighter movie coming out. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Yeah, that's funny. Anyways, oh, that's cool. I like this. Wow. Anyways, all right. So here is the cast for the Street Fighter movie coming up. No, it doesn't. You have Andrew Koiji as Ryu, Kalina Liang as Chung Li, Cody Rhodes, yes, Cody Rhodes from WWE as Guile, 50 Cent the rapper as Balrog, Andrew Scholl the comedian as Dan Hibiki, Noah Centino, which I think he was in Black Adam, he's gonna be Ken Masters, David Dashamalchian, who was Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad, he's gonna be M. Bison. That's a very bold choice. Jason Momoa, the former Aquaman, is going to be Blanca. Orville Peck, I don't know who that is going to be Vega. And another WWE superstar, Roman Reigns, is going to be Akuma. That's your cast so far. And no, it's not a joke. No, it's not me trolling you. This is legit. It's official. So, yeah. A rabbi and a priest walk into a bar and they get knocked out. So what do you guys think about this new Street Fighter movie? It's supposed to be out, I think, next year, or the end of next year. Let's see something. Hold on. No Cammy yet. But they are planning obviously to have Cammy and Sagat and Jury. And I guess probably from Street Fighter 6 or something. Well, here's the official logo for the movie. That's it. I think they had another guy for Guile. Cammy is going to be hard pulling off those thighs. Chung Li, though, I mean, Chung Li got those thunder thighs, so Cammy's another one. Cammy's another one. Let's see. Let's see right here. Hold on. Let's go back to video game music. Hold on. No, wait. Actually, 50 Cent is Balrog. That's pretty damn cool. You know who would play Cammy? Sydney Sweeney. I wouldn't mind that. Cent Roman are spot on. Cody, eh? I can see him as Guile, but he has to be more jacked though, because Guile is like fucking big. You know what I mean? Yeah, Guile, yeah. What song is this from? Or what game is this song from? And it is Mega Man X 1. All right, I'm gonna end this soon. Let's see here. Joke for you. Cameron Diaz as Cammy. No, not Cameron Diaz. Sydney Sweeney as Cammy. Okay, who would be Jury? Who would be Jury? Nah, she's too old for that. Jury Hudge. Damn. Cameron Diaz too tall for Cameron. Also too old. Don't forget. Cameron's like almost 60, I think, at this point. Yeah, damn. You gotta be 60. Said it was a joke. I know, I'm just saying. Who's the chick that did Wednesday? Oh, Jenna Ortega? You know what? That's not bad, because I was kind of thinking about that, but if she would get in better shape, get a little mass on her, I can see that. I can see that, definitely. Yeah. What about Sagat? It's kind of tough to pull off. Second has to be John Quad. You think he's gonna go back to doing Street Fighter movies? Iko Uwais? Uh-huh. Do I have anything like that? Let me see. The Great. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Yeah, all right. Who will be El Fuerte? The Mexican luchador from Street Fighter 4. And who would be E Honda? I like how they have Dan in this. All right, let's put this one. Sorry, I gotta hit the bed later on. All right, Melinda, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great night. Take care of little Vader. I'm gonna head to bed very soon too, because Dreamland is calling. So yes, Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out next week. I'm getting that day one, so I'm definitely streaming that. I played the demo today in Target. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed. Oh, I also tried the new what do you call it? The Pro Controller for Switch 2. That feels so much better than the Pro Controller for Switch 1. Like infinitely better. Like it just, the plastic feels smoother. The buttons are bigger. The control sticks are just more they're very responsive. It's just damn, but for $80, yeesh, it's a lot of money. A lot of money that I don't have. It's not an emergency, you know what I mean? I don't need it. Besides, I know Nintendo is gonna make a special edition one in the future where it's like, you know, a Zelda one or Metroid one, and yeah, you know that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed soon. Old school Metroid, I would buy instantly. Oh yeah. Well, that's my most anticipated game of the year is Metroid Prime 4 because I'm a humongous Metroid fan, and I've been waiting almost 20 years for Metroid Prime 4. What's funny is that I have Metroid Dread, but I've never played it. Why haven't I played it? I should play it very soon, actually, before the summer's over. But maybe I should record it and then put it on my channel or something. I don't know, but yeah, I definitely gotta play that one. Metroid's definitely my favorite. Here for me, here's my trinity for video games: Mario, Zelda, and Metroid. Wherever they go, I go. Meaning, if they're on Nintendo system, I'm getting Nintendo system. So people are like, well, why are you buying a Switch 2? It's stupid. It's a waste of money. It's not a waste of money if you're going to play those games in the future. Guess what? I want to play the new Mario game whenever it comes out. I gotta Switch 2. I want to get Mario Kart because it's a brand new Mario Kart, right? It's Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 10, whatever you want to call it. I gotta get a Switch 2. Donkey Kong, the new Donkey Kong game, want to play that. Gotta get a Switch 2. Metroid Prime, my most anticipated game of the year. Gotta get a Switch 2 for that. You understand? So it's not a waste of money for me because when you buy a system, it's an investment. Kind of like how you used to buy a Blu-ray player or a DVD player back in the day. You're not just gonna watch one movie. You're gonna watch shows and anime and documentaries and movies and basically anything that's able to be watched on a DVD format. So same thing with a game console. You don't buy a PlayStation to play one game like, oh, I'm done. No, you play to play as many games as possible. Valkyrie profile, Final Fantasy Tactics. There you go. It's the PSP. Laziness, or you don't want to hang out with us. Pick one. Hey, if anybody's still here and wants to hang out, you do know you can talk, right? You don't need my permission to speak. To speak. So, yeah, that's my take on buying a Switch 2 or any video game system. Because people are going, once you buy a PlayStation, PlayStation is good, PlayStation is the best. I'm like, there's nothing on there I really want to truly play. If you asked me this a few years ago, I would definitely bought a PlayStation 4 for Bloodborne, because Bloodborne looks awesome. However, my second anticipated game for Switch is the Duskbloods. That looks great. And I think that's exclusive to Switch 2 as well. So I'm getting that. Valkyrie profile. PSP. I never owned a PSP. I just bought a PC. No more console wars for me. I do have a good PC. Hold on. Anyways, I do have a good PC, but I don't want to do the same thing like I did with my last PC, where I get all these games and one day it's not going to be able to run, because PCs get old fast. And that's what I hate about PCs. then you gotta buy parts, and you gotta buy so many different parts, like the RAM and this and that. You might as well just get a new PC for all that. I've been diving back into Ninja Gaiden Black. Oh, I gotta play that again. I had that on my Xbox, but I got rid of it. Gotta re-download it. What's up, Dallas? Welcome back. Take out the music. Yeah, that's much better. And let's go back to video games before I head out. Strange, yes. So again, you say no more console wars for you, and that's good. That's cool for you, man. But for me, I can't. Where are you gonna play the next Zelda? Not on PC. Next Metroid, not on PC. Next Mario Kart, not on PC. Next Animal Crossing, not on PC. So, I'm Nintendo fan till I'm dead. That's basically it. And there are some people with PlayStation say the same thing. I want to play the next God of War. I want to play the next Last of Us. Next whatever franchise Sony has left. Gran Turismo, you know what I mean? Then you gotta get a PlayStation. I know you don't care much about Superman in 4 hours. You're gonna watch it in 4 hours? I was talking about that not too long ago, Dallas. Thing that gets here today, actually, emulators. That's true too. Now, Last of Us is pretty much dead. Why? Because of the show sucks? I haven't seen the show. I don't even play the games. I know a little bit about them, but I don't know what you mean by when you say it's dead, like dead as in like the hype's gone. You were playing Turtles tonight. Aw. Well, I was going to. Well, I'll play a little bit.
Select your hero. Turtles, let's get our shells in gear.
I like that one. The second season was doomed before the first came out because of the game story. Yeah, I heard they try to do a lot of crappy things for the second season. And that's what I hate too, when they make plans like that, where it's like the first season isn't even out yet, and they go not just for Last of Us, but for many shows, like, oh yeah, it's been renewed for season 2 and we got plans for this. I'm like, wait, hold your horses. Wait till people and the audience see your product, and they'll let you know how if they like it or not, and then you can make your assessment for the next season. You're putting all your eggs in one basket like that. Because remember the Cleveland show? It was the same thing, where it was literally before the show aired, it got renewed for season 2. How'd they get renewed for season 2 when season 1 didn't even start yet? And no one really cared for that show, because I tried watching that show. It wasn't funny at all. I don't get it. Cleveland was funny with Peter and the rest of the gang, but on his own, he's not. And Quagmire was the one who should get a spinoff. But anyways, The Acolyte, that too. Yeah, that too. Oh yeah, we got plans for season 2 and this and that, and like, nope. Season 1's so bad, you just stopped it. You just stopped it. They went woke, they went broke. That's what happens. You go woke, you go broke. Or if you make a bad film, you go broke too. It's plain and simple. Last of Us pretty much lost its audience. I don't even play it anymore. That's bad when even the people who play the games and don't watch the show and go, you know what? I don't even want the games anymore. I don't care what happens. Because, yeah, what's going to happen with The Last of Us 3? What's the storyline of that one? And then how are you going to adopt it for TV? Because I know what happens to Noel or Joel, whatever, in part 2. So that pissed people off, as far as I can tell. So, what you gonna do for part 3? Quagmire would have been a disturbing show. That's the point. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Hideo Kojima is a mastermind. Never let you catch you slipping. Yeah, I still got to finish. Well, I got to finish Metal Gear Solid 2. Then I got to start 3. Should I start with the original Metal Gear Solid, or should I just wait for the remake? Then 4, then 5, then finish Death Stranding, and then start Death Stranding 2. I got a lot of work ahead of me. A lot of work. What is Metal Gear? Metal Gear Solid? Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Metal Gear Solid. Play like the first chapter, part 2, then shut it off. I completely beat part 1. Talking about Last of Us? How do you miss that? A hypothetical Death Stranding is going to be Metal Gear. That would be funny. But how would that be possible? Well, actually, don't answer that because probably spoiler part 1 or something. Hypothetical Metal Gear. Oh. I still can't believe they're making a Zelda movie, a live action movie, which I think is a mistake. It should be animated. Hold on. Ah, I got the bastard. You guys don't know, but earlier tonight, I saw a centipede, and I hate centipedes. And I was wondering, and I was trying to get him, but he hid behind something in my room. It was like an amiibo, right? But I keep my amiibos in the packages still. And I was like, where is he? I can't find him. But it's so up there, like I can't get a ladder to go reach to the amiibo and get him. So I'm like, damn, I lost him. So I was wondering where he was, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at the right side when I'm talking to you and playing this game. I'm like, oh, there you go, you bastard. And then I got him. I hate centipedes. No, I disagree. I'm not an animated guy at all. I did enjoy Mario, though, but I want a proper live action. The only reason why I said it, because one thing, listen, if they don't cast the right people for this Zelda movie, it's already gone. you think if they cast like a Transformer for Zelda, people are gonna be happy, or if they race swap Link, people are gonna be happy? No, 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 no. It's not gonna be good. You don't want controversy before your movie comes out. However, if it's animated, you don't have to worry about that because animation usually stays true to the source material, usually. And not only that, it can coincide with the Mario movie because you do what the end game should be is have a Smash Brothers movie. Now that shouldn't be the end game per se, but it should be definitely on the plot point in the far future, not near future, far future, because you don't want to rush this thing. And then after Smash Brothers, it can go back to like their normal worlds or something like that. But you can't do that with live action Zelda and a cartoon Mario. Besides, it also depends who's directing, who's writing. If it's like, hey, we got the same director from Madam Web, I'm out. What is the purpose of Death Stranding other than them walking around with them wall-sized rucksacks they carry on their backs? That looks painful. You literally have to balance it too in a game. It's like life where you have something like massive strapped to your back. You need to balance it out. Like otherwise you'll fall and you'll just fall and break your neck or something. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You just gotta balance it out or you'll fall and get hurt. I'd say B-listers so people can't complain as much as they see. But B-listers don't bring in the seats, people in the seats. You want someone like an A-lister, you know, at least one or two. Like imagine having, I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio as Ganon or something like that. That's pretty major. And a lot of animated men are voiced by women. There you go. Smash Bros. Movie makes zero sense with all different IPs. That's what the baby is for. What baby? Well, how does it make sense? Well, it doesn't make sense to begin with because having all those video game franchises in one, like, you know, how's Kirby gonna meet, you know, Solid Snake, and how is Cloud Strife gonna meet Yoshi? Like that doesn't, they clash. But it again, when it's animated, it's different because the point of Smash Brothers games, I think you're the one, you told me that you don't like those games. There's a rift in the dimensional universe, so they come together to fight this one entity that's so powerful that it crosses, like I said, dimensions. So that's just a simple story. The name of the movie fills the seats. Getting all famous people usually doesn't work well. It again depends. It depends. I mean, wouldn't you like, if you're making a movie, wouldn't you like to have someone with some kind of star power to him, you know? Now, if the movie's that good, then yeah, they really don't need an A-lister. But if they're not sure, it's always gonna have like a safety net. Death Stranding and the wall in your back. Yep. Imagine Death Stranding. Death Stranding basically is like, what do you call it? Grubhub and Uber Eats, the game. Because I mean, you're not delivering food per se, but it's just the way, you know, sometimes those delivery guys have the things in the back and their motorcycle and all that stuff. It's like, yeah. Except you die from some kind of weird, horrifying entity that's in some kind of black goo or something. I don't remember too much about it. All right. Let's see here. Oh. I'm glad this dude is dead. Looking at the centipede. Piss off. Piss off. Next time I'll feed him to the ants. The baby. Elaine, you gotta see the baby. Well, fasten your seatbelts. We're gonna see the baby. No, because half of the people don't like this person's beliefs or that person's looks or race or gender. No one cares about B-listers. Yeah, no one cares about B-listers. Again, you need a good writer, you need a good director. And if they don't, then like what if they get the same director for Black Adam for Zelda? Then we're screwed. Just like Superman, Nicholas Hoult is probably the most famous of everyone there. And that's also a big mistake too, to not have some type of A-lister in your movie. Nicholas Hoult is not an A-lister. He's a good actor for sure, but he's not like an A-list. He doesn't. No one goes, "Oh, I'm going to go see that movie with Nicholas Hoult in it." I thought Black Adam was good visual, but story act. Black Adam was all right. It was okay. Definitely not great. But this is what I was saying. Regarding Superman, that costume, the costumes for the Justice Gang or whatever they want to call them, they're awful. All the costume design is awful. You got Hawk. Look at how Hawkgirl looks in that movie, and look at how Hawkman looks in Black Adam. Say what you will about that movie, the designs of those costumes are awesome. Especially Dr. Fate and Hawkman. Damn. Yeah, that's what they call themselves in the Superman movie. Exactly. So having no A-listers will make it based off story and execution. But you can also have both. You can have A-listers with a good storyline. You know what I mean? Because the budget doesn't indicate the story, but the story indicates the budget. I mean, you can make a movie like what's that one they did? Interview with the Vampire. Don't really think they had that much high of a budget that I know of. I could be wrong. But if you replace Cruz and Pitt with two dudes who are unknown, yet are amazing actors, and fine, but the story still remains. Director indicates the budget. Bond, Dr. Fate, Bond. Oh yeah, Dr. Fate. That was honestly my favorite part of Black Adam was Dr. Fate, Pierce Brosnan. I didn't like what happened to him. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Introduce him to the world, this badass character, and all of a sudden, yeah, good idea, good job, movie. That's probably the worst thing about that movie was that, and the other flaws, of course. But yeah, look at the design of Hawkman. Those costume designs, Dr. Fate and all that, again, amazing. Wow. Then you go look at now, like, oh, you got a Hawk Girl, and like she's wearing like a leather jacket. What is she wearing? Not with my favorite Bond. Yeah, Brosnan's up there. Can we get a Doctor Fate movie? Not the Pierce Brosnan one you saw. We got to get a new one in James Gunn's universe. So it would have to be James Gunn's Doctor Fate. Which, judging by the reviews of Superman now, I don't think that's something you want. Well, the funny thing about, not the funny thing, the weirdest thing about James Gunn is that he's concentrating characters nobody knows about and no one really cares. Let's see, yeah. So, for example, they have like some character called Black Knight, and then Cosmos, and then you know, like Blue Scarf or something. I'm just putting names on my arse. And then they have their own arc and villain arc and story. I'm like, you could have used better heroes and villains for that? Really? Then Timothy for me, then probably Connery. Oh, Timothy Dalton? That's his name, right? Dalton? Yeah, that makes sense. Timmy D. Stop looking at the main ones. I want to see the others. The comics give you such breadth of story. Yeah, but you can also introduce those third-rate characters, right, into this, implement them to the story. Like, that's good about the Suicide Squad. You meet all these DC characters you didn't know about before, and then, you know. So, but the whole comic book movie thing is just, it's overplayed. It's done for, in my opinion. Not done for, just, yeah, it's overplayed, man. I can't stand another movie that's this and that and just full of dumb jokes, or I don't know. Just doesn't seem epic. Yeah, but you mostly see villains. You don't see the other good guys. That's true. Like Suicide Squad, like I said before, you get all these weird-looking people, and then they die in their mission. Like, I wanted to see more of Katana, but we're not getting that. Name that movie, Wraith. The name is Dalton. Is it Thunderball? Thunder or something? Rorschach. Roadhouse. What? Rorschach. Damn it. Roadhouse. Yeah, again, the superhero thing is just no more for me. I'm done. I'm over it. I mean, I thought you'd be bigger. All they had to do was fix the universe before. You don't fix it by rebooting it. You just fix the writing and the directing and all that crap. Also, they didn't like The Rock as someone who wants to take over DC. Roadhouse is correct. The quote, "I am not locked in with you. You're locked in with me." I love that scene. I love that scene. The Watchmen, that Watchmen movie. Wow, awesome. If you guys haven't seen it, or any of you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's good. Yeah, like you said, other superheroes. Yeah, it would be cool to see them, but got to build them up. More grounded. Well, you're not gonna get that anymore. You mean grounded as in slightly more realistic? You know, not too outlandish. Because from what I hear from the new Superman movie, it's basically I hear the same thing. Oh, it's a comic book movie come to life. No shit, like all comic book movies are like that almost. You know what I mean? More grounded. What question mark? What? What? Oh, isn't Watchmen Snyder? Yeah, Watchmen is Snyder. It is. He did a great job with Watchmen, dude. At the time, it was ahead of its time. A lot of people didn't understand that movie, but me included. But after I kept rewatching it a few times, like, whoa, now I get it. Like 2 or 3 times. It has good dialogue. It has good atmosphere, good pacing. It's just a good movie. It has its flaws as any other movie, but all right, y'all, back to work. I'll give my review tonight. Let me know. Put it in the Discord. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll like it. I mean, if you're a fan of James Gunn, you're gonna like the movie. That's what I hear. The end was incredible. Yeah, the end was great. The beginning was great. Like the whole movie was good. But anyways, I gotta go too. So I'm gonna end this right now. I don't think I'm gonna stream tonight. Friday. Saturday night most likely. But don't forget, AEW All In is on Saturday, so I'm gonna be watching that. Man, that's gonna be a good one. Good. Go to bed, everyone. Yes, going to bed. Hopefully one day I'll go to see Anadonymous in my bed one day. I'm just kidding. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. So again, regarding movies, I'd rather go spend my money on an original movie like F1. F1 is a great movie. One of my favorite Brad Pitt movies. That's something I'll support. But I'm done with all the superhero nonsense. I may see Avengers Doomsday next year. But that's about it. Yeah, go support original movies. If even one of them strikes your interest, yeah, just support them. We can both hope only one of us will win. That's right. That's right. Only one of us will win. That's true. But yeah, so whatever movie you're gonna see this weekend, enjoy, because the summer's not over. Especially July, you have you already had Jurassic World, and now you have Superman, and then in a week or so, Fantastic Four. I think that's gonna be pretty big, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so I'll see you guys soon. You guys have a great weekend if I don't see you on Saturday. And yeah, that being said, wait, Night Wraith, Night Switch. I'm hoping Jurassic is God. I think I mean good. I hope so too. I hear mixed things, but who knows? Who knows? Just because it makes money doesn't mean it's good, and just because it doesn't make money doesn't mean it's bad. But in the end, you gotta see it for yourself. I'll watch some of those movies, but I'm not going to theater for them, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that being said, stay frosty, give them hell, and Godspeed. Wraith out.